streaming. Let me pop that down. I'm gonna need to turn up the music on the game. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta do some checks. Now, actually, I will mention this once I have all my checks done, because I want to make sure people hear me clearly, because, that's important when trying to stream. Give me a minute. Got it up. Okay. I think I'm actually happy enough with that level. Okay. To explain some stuff that's kind of going on behind the scenes, because I don't want to get, I have personal stuff that I would like to get off my chest in the future. I kind of mainly mention on a different stream, but don't want to get into that later down the line. But different thing. I was gonna do God of War because I actually got myself an Xbox controller. It's not an official one because it doesn't have like the Xbox branding or the fucking like everything. It doesn't even have the X's on the actual center button. It's just plain silver, which it's nice. It works. I've been using it for Xenoverse 2, but my PC doesn't seem to want to run God of War. Maybe I just need to give it more time. But considering my PC is I got it back in 2022, I want to say, and with 2026, so it's like coming up on 5 years old, and I haven't replaced any part in the actual software. So like, it's old. It is old by new modern PC standards, and like even running Marvel Rivals, I have to like wait an hour to get it to go. So yeah, it's not exact. It might not be able to run God of War, and I'm gonna try and get God of War working one of these times. But also today, it's just so fucking hot that I didn't want to stream. I was planning on just sacking it off because last week I didn't do it because I had a lot of shit going on and I just didn't get time. And I meant to put up a post, but I was so tired. But and again today I was just gonna give it a skip and then just eventually post next week or something. But and again I was gonna try and do God of War, but with it kind of glitching and lagging, it was like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with this. When I don't feel 100% and it's so hot and I'm sweating out my shirt and I'm changing my shirt every night, I don't want to be dealing with a lot of technical difficulties. Plus, I still have Pikmin to work on, and I'm almost done that. But yeah, we're just gonna run this. I might only do the 4 cups to clear this final area, but I'll do what I can, and I will see how it goes. Pull up in chat at least. Again, it might just be a quick stream tonight. Oh, yep, left my volume on. But actually, I need to slide over here, and I need to adjust the camera because I want to be able to see my TV. There you go. But yeah, it is a fucking scorch over here. And I've got no fan in this room. I mean, to be fair, I could bring over a fan, but it's like I don't want that coming through my audio. I should do well at this. I was playing Mario Kart earlier with some friends. I'll say the name. Shout out to Gael, Soren, and Joshua. Because we did 8 races just in the versus mode. And your boy got 120 points. No, not 120, sorry. 120 is if you get all of them perfect. I got 112. I fucked up on Swamp Ruins. I got a 3rd place, I think. A 3rd or 4th. Because I just got caught in the ragu and I couldn't keep up. And there was another race. I would have to look at the actual race list to figure out what it was. But I know I got passed by a pink gold peach right at the literal last second. I was behind. I gained all my speed back and I lost her by a fraction of a second. But yeah, those boys were fun to play with. And again, shit. God, these turns are so sharp when you're on fucking 150, bitch. You fecker. But I did tell the boys, I was like, hey, you guys know I'm streaming this series, right? Like, I'm doing this, like, at least once a month. And they're like, yeah, but it'd be fun. And then I pretty much creamed them all and kept coming first. Now, to be fair, there were a few close ones, and they don't have the DLC, so I did in a way cheat that way, but like it wasn't like I was exclusively just being like, we're just gonna do only the DLC. Oh fuck, only the DLC because Gaio picked Rainbow Road and Soren picked. What did he pick? No, he picked Warrior Mountain and oh, I don't. I'd have to look at the list because all I know is I picked. What the fuck did I pick? No, I picked New York Minute because I like that course, and I picked. I'm trying to think of. I'm not even gonna be able to check them because like I have to wait till I finish this round of 4. So all I remember is Joshua picked Thwomp Ruins, and he picked. Oh my god, I can't even think what people picked. No, he picked Hyrule. There was Thwomp Ruins and Hyrule were picked at one point. There was New York Minute and the Rainbow Road from the Wii, so that was considered DLC. There was Mount Warrior was picked, so I just don't remember 3 of the courses, and one of them was mine. So, but I'm pretty sure I went DLC both ways. Oh, I picked the Yoshi Island one. Yes. So now it's only 2 that I can't remember. Toad Harbor. Wait, and there's one more. Nah, it's coming back to me. This heat is really messing with my mind. No, I was like, maybe I have it. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. It's the Piranha Plant fucking thing. Because Joshua picked Thwomp Ruins and Piranha Plant, whatever the Piranha Plant one is in the DLC. You know, the, like, ruins? I picked Yoshi's Island, and I picked the New York Minute. Soren picked... Yep. He picked the Toad Harbor and Mount Wario, and then Gaia picked Rainbow Road, and... What was the other one I said? I don't remember what the other one I said was. My brain is drawing blank. You get the picture. Just go back and realize which one I said. But yeah, it was a fun evening. Ah, fuck. Definitely gave me some practice for today. I'm trying to remember what else we did because we mostly just talked about some stuff because we were just chilling out. You know how the friends be. Shit. Oh yeah, we did stick fight. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I've never done stick fight on the channel. I really should, but it's this case like I usually don't like pulling people for recordings. I just want to have fun. Whoop. Whoop. I can't defend that one. Rachel. That's what I'm talking about. Bitch. And I stuck her in the mud. And there's the karma. I'm pretty sure that constitutes a restart. God damn it. Because I think you have to get 60 points to get all 3 stars. So that constitutes a reset. The item layout there was just bad, though. Just gonna check the thing, because it's gonna bother me. So yeah, Soren picked Hyrule. That's what it was. I mean, Gaia picked Hyrule. Sorry. That was gonna bother me. Okay. Excite bike I'm usually very good at, so I don't know. The items were just fucking shocking for me there. Like I got red shells, but there was a lot of just bullshit with lightning bolts. But you know that's Mario Kart, so you know you can't really complain much about that. That's just how the game runs. It runs on bullshit and broken friendships. Let's be honest. That was a bad turn. There we go. Ha. How? See what's happening right about now. That's what when I mentioned that Thwomp Bruins was the only one I didn't really win on. I came like third or fourth. Yeah. What's happening now is what happened that race where it was just a case of every time I tried to climb up, it was just like that. Yeah. Oh, that was what was frustrating me because there was one point where I think it was Joshua. We were right next to each other. He had triple reds, and it forced me to have to take a dive off the course because I didn't want to get hit by triple reds. I think that was a stationary green shell. I'm fucking sucking tonight. I'm gonna blame it on the heat at this point. It's so fucking hot. Maybe I should have saved it for the shortcut. Yeah, you bitch. Nope. Hopefully that still counts as me being in. Nope. I was gonna be like, hopefully it counts as me being second when I collected that to get, a second place item. Possible mushroom or red shell. Oh, you saucy bitch. See, good item, lightning bolt. And now they're gonna summon a blue shell, and then I'm gonna just get fucked. It's still adorable that this map is shaped after a Yoshi. Okay, redemption. If I keep playing like this, I'm definitely gonna hit 2 hours just by doing these 4 cups. The worst part is, like, I'm fucking sticking to this chair that I'm in. This fucking black leather chair. Like, every time I've sit in this for like an hour, I have to when I get up, my whole pass is just sticking to the chair. That was just kind of fun to do. Ah, fuck. I did drive through mud there, though. I was hoping for a purple. Ah, there's no point in slowing down, actually. Oh, wait, maybe. I didn't realize how close Yoshi was. Get a few side spins. Backflip. I wasn't paying attention. That was completely my fault. Like an actual performer. I was too busy performing for the audience. Ah, shit. Oh, it went for Bowser Jr. That or it just despawned. I did trick there. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, I hit him with green shell. Killer heat around here. Fun story. This is what I heard from my mother a few years back. Because Ireland, it doesn't get as hot as most other places, but we have such humidity that when it gets hot, when it just gets like average temperature in most places, it's killer over here. We hit 36 degrees, or it was like 36 or it was 38, and apparently a few years back, old people just started dying. They just started just dropping dead, middle of the street, just because of how much dampness we have. When the heat comes, it fucking kills. So we're not at 36 right now or 38, but I think we're like 30. So we're up there, and especially with all the rain that we usually get, the humidity is killer. And that's coming from a guy who worked in a washroom. And I wasn't even working today. I had the day off and I was dying. That and when most people hear washroom, they would think, oh, you got a window, or oh, you got really good fans. I have the dinky little overhead fan, that like an exhaust kind of thing, that kind of spews out air. Like if you're in the washroom, it's cold, but if you were outside the washroom and you came in, that thing spews hot air. It's because you're not acclimated to the fucking temperature of the room, so that air feels cold to you. But again, an outsider, it feels boiling. But like, I don't have a window. My washroom has no window. I basically am in like a tiny box. And to be fair, it also means that my box is away from the public eye, which means if one were to need to check a phone just for like an emergency or like a text, or if you need to call someone, like that room is basically a no camera zone. So it's like there are benefits in that situation, because I've had to call a doctor, or like, you know, that kind of stuff, or I've had to take a private phone call because I'm in there, and I'll like close the door so that people know not to come in, because usually the said door is always open, because, you know, they need to deliver shit to me. But yeah, there's benefits and there's not, because, like, you know, a no camera zone's nice. Anyone will say that when you're working any kind of like retail job. But the fact that I don't have a window for the summers, killer. Wait, what? Oh, I'm playing like ass today. I think I should have just sacked off and said, yeah, no. Cause I'm losing on like every race now. So fucking hot. I can't get over this heat. I know I'm bitching, but it's true. It's fucking dripping sweat over here. Actually, the one thing that sucks about this heat that's even going on currently, my room is nuclear. Like, you get hit by warm air when you go into that room. And the worst part is when it's winter, that room is ice. It's ice cold. You get hit by a fucking cold air blast like you walked outside. But in the summer, it keeps its heat. It just like stockpiles it. And then you enter and then you're hit with a warm blast and you're like, ah, I didn't know I could get warmer in this situation. It is bullshit. And it's like, how are you cold in the cold, and then hot in the hot. But at least with the winter, you can at least fucking stuff a hot water bottle. You can get blankets. In the summer, you have to sleep outside the blanket, and it's like for most people who are used to sleeping in a blanket, like yours truly, that's not exactly the most fun thing to do. Yeah, I know. I'm not dealing with another fucking blue shell. Fuck that. I've been blue shelled enough today. And that includes when I was playing with my friends. I've been blue shelled enough. I can't stop that one. So at least leave a bit of a trail to stop people. Okay, I was trying to find Bowser Jr. I was very worried that he was just gonna overtake. He was barely behind Link, so his icon was just kind of like blending into fucking Link's gold hair, but I was not taking any fucking chances there. Okay, that felt a bit cool. I knew I should have used that fucking mushroom. Of course I got a second too late. Oh, hey, mushies. I wanted all of them. How many fucking lightning bolts are there gonna be this fucking race? I know there's a math behind it. It's like every 90 seconds, but like, come on. Or maybe that was Mario Kart Wii that it was every like 90 seconds, but still. Again, couldn't get to my fucking second item. Well, originally it was green shell on the first slot, and I just didn't load fast enough. That time around, it was second slot, and I was mashing. I'm just gonna hold this just in case. I didn't want to risk a ritual there. Okay, Dragon Driftway next. I remember fighting this fucker in Galaxy 2. Which is another game I'm gonna have to go back to. Stupid Hyrulean fuck. Okay. There we go. It's me another lightning in fucking 20 seconds, let's say. Because they just love to fucking use lightning. Oh, am I wrong? Could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Okay. I'm watching the map for any specifically colored shells. Yep. Oh. Okay. What's the last one? It's not Hyrule. It's not Big Blue. It's Rainbow Road. Mute City, that's okay. Okay, figured it out. Still a cool one, though. Love to play an F-Zero game. I know there's the online servers, but like I would like to own an F-Zero game and play an F-Zero game. Just gonna take the lower boost to have the higher speed stat overall. Cause see, I'm already catching him. Oh, that's Baby Peach, not a Link. But even with her getting all those boosts, I'm keeping up. Even the red shells struggle to keep up with me. I'm too fast, too furious. Yeah, feck. It's fine, I got 10 again. No one can keep up. Too fast, too furious. The back of my neck is itchy. Damn it. Ah. When did they get on my ass? Jesus. Ah, that was... Everywhere is becoming itchy because it's so fucking hot. Because back of the neck, I can feel fucking driplet of sweat right there. Struggling right about now. At least that's the first one down. Yeah, I'm definitely only doing 4. I'm doing 4 and I'm getting out of here to go to bed. I'm at the level of ain't nobody got time for this. Again, commentary is a lot more dry just because I am just out. I'm out. I'm outie at this point. Golden Mine, Rainbow Road, Ice, and Hyrule. Okay. I mean, Rainbow Road's gonna be a bit difficult because it's the one with no walls, but overall, you can gain a lot of speed on it. You are a fucking bitch. I mean, it's clever. Clever for a CPU, but that was not clever. But, you know, still a bitch. Oh, that fucked him. That's what you get, you little baby bastard. Come on. Fuck's sake. No blue shells, no whammies. Did I trick it into hitting the fence? I'm not dropping this now. There you go. That's 1 out of 4. I will say, if you watch this compared to my original Mario Kart races that I did on the beginning of the channel, you can tell the skill level has gone up drastically. But even just how I view the obstacles and being smart on my decisions on items. Oh. I did actually brake there. I tapped brake for a sec. Didn't get any of that boost, but it's fine. Good thing there are coins here. One let me trick. That's fun. Hmm. Now, don't be mistaken, I am tapping brake periodically. I'm fully letting go of acceleration just to tap or hold brake for like 2 seconds to course correct. Because obviously, if you just keep going one way, you're just gonna fuck yourself. Okay, that was early. Okay, thanks, game. I find that one odd. Like, sometimes you get the tricks off, and sometimes you just don't. See, like you get good ones right there. You can get a few good ones right there, but like, it's just that single one I always struggle with. So it is ice, ice, and then it is Hyrule. Well, well, well. Hey, Ace, it's so fucking hot over here. Enjoying your summer so far? Cause I am only doing 4 cups and then I'm out. So this is cup number 2. Cause I'm tired. It's hot. Also, I'd like to mention, even though yes, you got the last word in last call on Friday, when you said Blue 2, obviously anyone who has been on the channel knows that you call Blue Evolution Blue 2. You went blue and then cut off, so technically, yes, you got the last word in, but you didn't fully finish your sentence. You may have typed it afterwards, but doesn't really count, doesn't. It's semantics, but it counts. Okay, this is like the best items I could have in this position. I'll make sure my live chat was up to date. I took away one of my shields. Fuck. I'm in a less good position now, because now like something can sneak by. Okay, I'm in a very bad position now. I think that could have been the best thing I could have done. Anyways, Ace, if you're still here, how was your weekend? I mean, other than us playing, Make Way. And attempting to try and get, Minecraft working. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. They are hot on my ass. That's not what I want. Ooh, perfect. I'm invincible. I cannot be stopped. Yeah, nice try, bitch. I'm doing fine. Okay, that's good to hear. Quad bananas. Best thing I could have had there. Hyrule next. I believe we still have Koopa City to do, and that's going to be hell with all its tight turns. Hyrule Circuit. I'm happy I at least got practice on this one today, so. Okay, that's not what I want to be near. Ah, but he's dropping him like a fucking fool. Okay. Clean lines. Ah, fuck. Nope, not so clean. Perfect. I almost just hit that banana next to him, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Not gonna be able to get it. Nor am I willing to open it for someone else. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that was just bad. Oh. Oh, hey, kamikaze. And it didn't work. That baby back bitch. Oh, he's throwing. He's throwing for the girl. I see that message, Ace. I will read in a sec. Alright. Alright, let's get this done so I can read the message. There you go. Oh, quad bananas again. I just realized. Quad setup's amazing. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say hi and yeah, see you later, and added Wii music to the server. Also Bluetooth. Bye. Ha 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 ha. Just you can text me this privately or tomorrow. Like the rest of the music all good for you? Just send that later. Just send me like a text like maybe in the next few days. Yeah, I'll add the Wii music, but I just want to make sure those other songs are okay with you. Cause then I can add all those and I can add Wii music. Anyways, Triforce Cup done. Single. Grand. 50. Baby Park, Cheeseland, Wildwoods, Animal Crossing. Okay. So, Super Bell and, Big Blue and the other one. And Koopa City. Yes, you'll see the emojis I gave them. Okay, perfect. I actually didn't know you did that, so I'll check them out later. Or I'll probably check them out tomorrow, and then I'll see. Thanks, man. And I can add Wii music. That's no bother to me. I think that was my own shell. Oh, I was gonna say Warrior's gonna feel real sorry that he didn't use that star. Okay, so I passed. Okay. I passed Wario. I passed Isabel, so I think I was up to passing Inkling, but not passing Donkey Kong. So I was around there on overlapping. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Take that. She's land. Damn it. Messed up a tad. Nice. Catching an early lead while I can. Feck, 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 fuck. There goes my lead. Well, it's not as plentiful as it was. I know that was still going to be rubber banding, but come on. Couldn't see my coin count. And it's back down to 5. Well, I mean, it was 6, but yeah, it's a same dip. Oop. Ah, fuck. Damn. Happened again. I'm an asshole. Fuck. Well, that's my karma. Oh, okay. Oh, that was cutting it very close. If only I'd pulled out a little more on that fucking boost. Because I just fucking bonked my head against that ramp. I mean, it wouldn't have been as close then. Fuck. That was almost really bad. Wildwoods. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Okay, perfect defense. Not great that we don't have coins, but, you know, we'll collect some. Beautiful. Fine. Also, I will say, even if I could have gotten God of War working today, there's no way I wanted to play it in this fucking heat. The focus just would not have been there, even if I had gotten it running. Perfect. I'm purely saving this bomb in case it gets sabotaged. I mean, that was bad, but that's not sabotage worthy. Again, heat is really bothering me. Have not been sabotaged yet. Toss it down anyways, fuck it. Been upstar my nail, it's fine. Animal Crossing, is this spring? No, this summer. Summertime. Usually I get kind of like winterish time on whenever I play this. I mean, when I'm playing on recordings. Also, no shame when I got a New Horizon, how you can like name the world. I named mine Anime Isles just because I was like, sure, fuck it. I was like, what's good? And I'm like, Anime Island's too long, and I'm just like, Anime Isles. That has a nice ring to it. I mean, if it's fair, there's not much like anime. Well, I mean, I have is a Tanga, the monkey, the yellow one, and technically she's into like anime and like Japanese art and all this stuff. So technically, I do have an anime person on my island, an anime enthusiast. Is it Tango or Tammy? It's something like that. It's a yellow monkey villager. Man, I love fucking New Horizon, but I just haven't sat down and like played it in so long. I know, yes, there's no more updates to the game, but it's still a good game. Plus, I never got the gold pickaxes and all that. I got to 4 stars, and I just never got the last little bit. And I'd love to do it on the channel, but it's just a case of like specifically with New Horizon, you would need to Fick. Okay, perfect. You would need to delete my save, and I don't want to delete the progress I have. And if I try and start like from in a weird way, if I try and just like go, well, I'll use a different account. It's still kind of cheating because one account has like almost all the crap, and I can transfer clothes over, so it doesn't feel as authentic. What happened there? It doesn't feel as authentic. So it's one of those things of like. For me personally, I would look at maybe getting a second Switch or like a Switch 2 or something, and like maybe not transferring the data over or something like that. Because I feel like that would then be fair enough, but it's also just a case of like I can't justify getting a second Switch or a Switch 2. Like the guy who was in chat, Ace, he was telling me that he actually owns a Switch 2, and with a little more insight, and I kind of had this insight as well, but I just wanted to make sure. He said that for, obviously, everyone knows about the GameCube cards and everything, but if you own, like, any of the Nintendo games, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Pikmin 4, what is it, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, I think it's all of those, they're actually going to be on the console, and they're, like, actually on key cards, but it's anything bigger, like Skyrim, or what's another big game? Any of the Final Fantasies or Kingdom Hearts, they're key cards, and that's what. Yeah, that is what we'll get rid of. That's the one they can delete. Now, to be fair, they are getting rid of the whole resale thing of like GameStop and everything, and sex. So like technically, it's still not the best, but like, hey, it makes me feel more comfortable if I do get a Switch 2 in a year or so. Because I would love to do Switch 2 content. I want to play Bonanza. It looks like Odyssey. It looked like it'd be fun. Final One, Koopa City, Ribbon Road, Super Bell, and Big Blue. And then I'm out. But again, to me, it's just justifying it. Like, I'd love to get a PlayStation 5, but like, hearing what PlayStation's doing now, it's like, do I really want to go down that route? But, yeah. I do have a plan of way, if I can speak. I do have a plan of doing a type of Animal Crossing that I have. Because there's one that I can do that wouldn't break any old saves. So, yeah, that's the plan. Basically, Anthony found workaround. You gonna toss that ritual? How did it miss me? I mean, I'm not complaining too much. Ah, fuck. I forgot how sharp that fucking turn is. You are able to drift. You have to come into really fucking early, though. Oh, you fucking baby bitch. Ah, fuck. I don't feel like wasting this mushroom just yet. There is a time and a place. It's not here. Ah, for fuck's sake. What about the blue shell? Should have been aimed for that bastard's head. Satisfying. Yeah, no. You, there it is. Hyrulean bastard. Double nanas. That's fine. Single one. See. I have gotten a purple drift on there, but not willing to risk that. Oh, that almost went really bad. Bum, bum, ba-na. Ribbon Road, I'm not too worried about. Super Bell and Big Blue is where the worry comes in. Well, specifically Super Bell, because I've been screwed out of it a lot of times. Ribbon Road's fun, though. Look, it's me on the box. Only reason why I wasn't, like, taking advantage of the tricking system there, it was a case of I've tricked a few times and knocked myself off. Good for speed, but not always the best move. Keep widening that gap. See? Okay. That was the wrong button. I don't think I'll need it. Just gonna hope not. Yeah, there's a little panic there, but it's fine. Okay. Shit. I realized I drifted too early, and I was like, maybe I can pull it out and expand it and try and just save it, but nah, it didn't work like that. Plus, you need a certain amount of time on that drift before it can start pulling out. Jesus, Link is so far ahead. Well, he's not super far ahead. Ow. I was gonna try and do that, and it just didn't work out, and now I'm sad, so, you know. How did he... How did you use the iframes to your advantage? Looking fine so far. Okay. How is he right on my ass again? That was bad. He'll take one of those and catch up. Oh, perfect. Take that. Take that L, bitch. Okay. That was almost really bad. It just was a fucking stroke of luck. The second that Link and Bowser Jr. passed me, there was a blue shell. Again, to anyone who's watching this back, I'm sorry it's such a fucking lackluster stream, but I'm just so hot and I'm so tired. I got work tomorrow, and well, tomorrow as in subjectively being a few hours, so, you know. Don't want to jinx myself, but I could fuck this up and have to, you know, redo this whole cup. Not saying that's what I want to happen, but technically it is still a possibility. Don't check the timer of the video. Ah, I wasn't thinking. He ate my fucking bananas. I don't know how close they are, but I dropped that on accident. But, you know, I want to be careful with how much leeway I'm giving them. Oh, wait. Take it, take it, take it, take it. He's got a horn, but I don't think he'll use it. See? Haha! Oh, I got very... Well, I had the item out anyways, but... Okay, done. Got the perfect clear. I just want to see if I have any progress made on the other one. No, I mean, I know, I mean on 150 special, the DLC. I don't know if I actually do. I know, but it'll just also make it easier for me to figure out what the fuck to do next time if I don't have any progress on it. Don't. Perfect. That is absolutely fucking perfect for me. Yeah, so I want to do mirror and 200. Okay, I've got this all laid out now. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so sorry that the stream was so short, but again, I hot, I sweaty, I tired, and I just want to go to bed. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Anyone who's come in for the stream or is just watching this in the past, thank you all. My brain is slowly short-circuiting. This is how hot it is. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing day. Whatever's going on, I hope everything works out, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Ah, shit.